With a bold approach, Vescovi employs the Indian defense Prajapiorka variation against Vakhidov in this Sharjah Masters 2025 Group Around 8 match. On d4. Knight f6. Knight f3 leads us into East Indian defense. On g6. On g3. Bishop g7. Bishop g2. King castled kingside. On c4. On c5. On d5. On b5. On takes b5. On a6. Threatening pawn takes b5. Pawn b6 played by Vescovi. On d6. Knight c3. Knight bd7. King castled kingside. On a5. On a4. Queen takes b6. Knight d2. Bishop a6. Queen c2. On c4. Rook a3. Rook fc8. Knight f3. Rook ab8. Bishop h3. It is novelty move. Rook c7. Rook d1. Knight c5. Knight d4. Knight b3. Vakhidov is preparing to play. Knight takes d4. Rook takes d4. Queen takes d4 and seizes the initiative. Knight c6 played by Vescovi. Rook takes c6. Pawn takes c6. Knight takes c1. Rook takes c1. Queen takes c6. Knight b5. On d5. Do not rush. Can you find the strongest move for Vescovi? On b3 is the right idea because bishop takes b5. Pawn takes b5. Queen c5. Rook takes a5. Knight e4. On e3 position is equal. Let's explore the main game. Vescovi is planning to play. Queen takes c4. Queen takes c4. Rook takes c4 and secure a strong hold in the game. On d5 played by Vakhidov. Vakhidov considers playing. Queen c5. On e3. On e6. Bishop g2. Knight g4 and take decisive advantage. Rook e3 is an inaccurate played by Vescovi. On e6. Vakhidov is looking to play. Bishop takes b5. Pawn takes b5. Queen takes b5 and increase their advantage significantly. On b3 played by Vescovi. Bishop h6. Threatening bishop takes e3. Queen c3 played by Vescovi. Bishop takes e3. Queen takes e3. Bishop takes b5. Pawn takes b5. Rook takes b5. Pawn takes c4. Rook c5. Threatening rook takes c4. Rook b1 played by Vescovi. Rook takes c4. Rook b8 check. King g7. Vakhidov intends to play. On d4. Queen f3. Queen takes f3. Pawn takes f3. On d3. Bishop f1. On d2. Bishop takes c4. Pawn promotes to queen at d1 check and secure a strong hold in the game. Queen a7 played by Vescovi. Rook c1 check. Take a moment to spot the best move for Vescovi. Bishop f1 is logical continuation as Queen c5. Queen takes c5. Rook takes c5. Rook a8. On d4. Rook a7. Still Vescovi is losing. Let's proceed to the main game. Rook c1 check. King g2 is an inaccurate played by Vescovi. On d4 check. On f3. Queen c2. Vescovi fought hard but ultimately had to concede defeat.